Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. So you joined me today in my car. The reason why I'm traveling south here is because 32 miles south of my house, there is a supercharger supposed to be installed in Vernon, Texas. Now, this is supposed to have been happening for a long time now, and I'm just going to go down here and check it out since the V4s are starting to show up in North America. That is exciting. Maybe, you never know, maybe this could be installed as a V4 site. So also it could be installed as a Magic Dock site, a regular V3 Magic Dock. Now, about a year ago, there's a neighboring town just a little bit further down the highway that got a supercharger, and I went and visited it because that was after Magic Docks were announced, and I was like, oh, they're installing a new supercharger, maybe we'll get Magic Docks. Well, that didn't happen. Now this one here in Vernon, Texas, it's been on the books to be installed for a long time, maybe even up to 2 years. Now we have another one in eastern Oklahoma that's on I-40 that they've been gonna install for like 4 or 5 years now, and they just have never done it yet. So I'm gonna make the 30-something mile trip down to Vernon, Texas, and we're gonna check out this truck stop that they're supposed to be installing the supercharger at and see if any progress has been made, and maybe we'll get lucky and spy some V4 cabinets being installed. Highly doubtful, but you know, it could happen. So let's get on down the road, and I will see y'all when I get there. We are coming up on the mighty Red River. That's the dividing line between Oklahoma and Texas. Not sure how much water is going to be in it this time of year. Probably not quite the mighty Red River this time of year. Not a lot going on. That's the mighty Red River. And now we are in the great state of Texas, and the speed limit increases to 70 miles per hour even on the little roads. I certainly like Texas speed limits, that's for sure. Not much electricity being made today. Every single one of those is standing still. Zoom in, and actually there is one or two moving, but most are just standing still. There's not much wind. I wonder how come one of them is moving and all the others are not moving. That is kind of strange. Still making our way there. I wanted to just show you this real quick. So I have my air conditioner set at 69 degrees, fan speed 2. And for everybody that's worried about how much electricity this uses, it's very small. So you can see it keeps going back to 0. Okay, now it's back up to 220. So obviously the compressor is cycling. It doesn't even need to continuously run to provide my cool air. So really, my climate has been on the whole time I've been driving. So you can see I'm 30 miles into my trip, 31 minutes, and I've used 0% of my battery for climate, not even enough to round it up to 1%. The outdoor temperature right now is very nice. It's 63 degrees, so that's helping a lot in not needing to use much power. But we're just now rolling into town here. I will get to this truck stop that supposedly is going to have this new Tesla Supercharger, and I will get back with y'all. We'll see what's there or what's not there. All right, so here we are in the sleepy town of Vernon, Texas. I think this is going to be the place. CEFCO, C-E-F-C-O. Yeah, this is the place they were said to be installed. So So let's turn in here and kind of look around. There's a bunch of space there, but I don't see any place for Teslas. There's space here, but this is also where the fueling area is. There could be some space down here by the air pumps. Now they could always be around the back of the building, back here in the truck parking area. They have some cat scales. Could be right here. But unfortunately, there is nothing here right now. That's where the fuel pumps are. And there is a restaurant called the Huddle House. But no Tesla Superchargers. And also no sign of construction. There's a place right there that could be where they're going to go. But then you have all those fuel things in the ground where they need to get to fill up the tanks. Then there's a long strip over there, but that's where the diesel trucks pull forward after they fuel. So that might not be an ideal location. There is the spot right here by the air pumps, like I said. But then there's what I think is going to happen. I bet they go back over here, because there's those 2 rows of 4 or 6 parking spots. A prefab Tesla Supercharger would just slot right down nicely into that. Unfortunately, as of now, there is nothing here. So no construction even started, and that's unfortunate. Now just down the road, I don't know how far Quanta is, maybe 20-25 miles, there is another Tesla Supercharger down there. So this is probably not high on the priority list now, since Quanta has kind of filled a gap between Childress and Henrietta, Texas. I don't know how long it takes them to install the prefab Tesla Superchargers, but we're in Q4 2023. Now, this did say it would be ready Q2 2023, and then that was changed for some reason. Well, this trip happened to be a bust, but we'll keep an eye out here and see if anything changes throughout Q4 2023. Thanks for watching this exploratory Tesla Supercharger episode. I will see y'all in the next one. I don't know how long it takes them to install those prefabricated. I don't know how long it takes them to charge. I don't know how long it takes them to install those fabricated Okay, I'm just gonna say prefab. I will keep an eye on Vernon, Texas for y'all. Thanks for watching this short exploratory. There we go. We got the old and the new out there living together, working in harmony. The old oil derricks and the wind generation.